Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF, one fast game show on Mike C.
And I'm Fred Wild.
Bringing you horror stories again. Alright, so this is Fred's horror stories, because I'm good. They don't like Fred too much. So, Fred, what happened this time, brother?
Applebee's. Applebee's and Waldorf, Maryland again.
God damn it, boy. Stop going to Waldorf, bro.
This could be nationwide, because I guarantee you the same problem is happening at Applebee's all across the globe.
Okay, so what's going on, Fred?
Alright, so this wasn't even happening to me. This is just something that I saw.
Okay.
I went to Applebee's, and a friend of mine, she had got a brownie bite. And if you've been to Applebee's, you know what a brownie bite is, right? It was like $2. So when the brownie bite got poured out, when she brought it to the table, like I said, it wasn't mine. It wasn't my dessert. It was hers. So I'm looking at the brownie bite, and the brownie bite is small as I don't know what. So it's in a triangle. Okay. A small triangle.
So it's like this?
Yeah. Smaller than that.
Stop playing. Nah, Fred.
And a scoop of ice cream. I hope at this time that I'm showing a picture of the brownie bite. If I can find one online, I'll put it in there while I'm talking about it. It's not going to
be the real picture, watch.
But no. That's not, if you're looking at the picture or you just looked at the picture, that's not what the brownie bite looked like, right? So then, after she ate the brownie bite, mind you, it was a small square, and it was like not even half a scoop of ice cream on it.
Wow.
So I'm just curious. I'm like, why is this brownie bite so small? So I'm looking at the picture of the brownie bite. Misleading again. The brownie bite on Applebee's menu, the picture looks totally different than what it does when they bring this thing to the table. So I'm curious. I pull the manager over and I say, I need you to answer a question for me. I was like, the brownie bite is cut in a triangle. I said, okay, what do you do with the other half of the brownie bite? Does somebody eat it? Or does, like, if people order 2 brownie bites, they get the other half? If they don't get the other half, does the chef in the back get to take it home or whatever? This man proceeds to tell me that they cook it in a pan, then they cut it, and they cut it into squares, and then they cut the squares again, and then that's where you get the little brownie bite in.
Wow.
So they cut the small square and another square, and that's your brownie bite for $2.
Fred, you need to stop eating out.
I mean, it's just like, I know everybody's been to McDonald's. Everybody's been to McDonald's. Everybody's been to Burger King. You look at the Whopper or the Big Mac that's on the wall, it looks like a good sandwich. Great sandwich.
Yep.
When you get it,
it's all squished, real small, barely any lettuce or juice up on the chocolate.
The commercials that they show, they push all the meat to the front and all the toppings to the front. Now, I've worked at McDonald's, and I'm quite sure that everybody's watching this, at least half of y'all worked at McDonald's. We know how small that Big Mac meat is.
Oh, yeah.
If you put that, and it was bigger back in the day when I was a kid working there.
Oh, yeah.
When you put that regular meat on that bun, it covered the bun.
Yep.
Now,
it doesn't even come close to it.
The bun is bigger than what the meat is. False advertisement, man.
Yep. They need to stop with that.
Applebee's, if you go there, do not get the brownie bite. You're going to waste your money. If you get the brownie bite, make sure somebody else at the table orders a brownie bite so you can get the other half. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Terrible.
Wow.
Terrible.
Wow. Okay. so don't go to Applebee's order the brownie bite.
No.
Okay. Like always, you guys can hit us up at thegameshow@gmail.com. If you want to leave any comments, want to tell us about your own horror story, or just want to say what's up.
And please remember to like and subscribe and follow all our social media networks, join our SteamOS community, and our website community where you can get some free stuff. We'll see you next time on WWTF.
What the facts?
The Gamer Show.
See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.